This is Mr. Ailu, welcoming back to Pokemon Emerald. We're gonna explore the Trick House now that we have more badges. We can do some more puzzles and get some items. But these take a while, and since you could have done these way earlier in the game, the trainers are gonna be fairly weak. So I'm just gonna be super speeding the entire thing. Now the gimmick of this place is to step on switches that'll open up pitfalls in other areas so you can cross them. And as always, just find the scroll and then get to the end. And like I said before, every single item in these Trick House mazes are male, so don't worry. So here you want to step on that switch, and this should open. Basically just keep following the path, the straightforward path. So you can already go there to the end, but we don't have the scroll. So come up here, press this, and that opened up, I believe. Yes, right here. Up here. And also, I should mention, later puzzles, you're going to need HMs. So, what I'll be doing today is covering this puzzle, which is the switch, I call it the cut puzzle, then the switch puzzle, which is right now. Next is the rock smash puzzle, and then the strength puzzle. And I don't believe we can do the next ones yet. The others, I'll let them be a surprise, since I will be showing everyone off. Yeah, these are all just going to be weak Pokemon. We'll just have Jade take care of them all. Now we get the scroll, and we can just get on right out of here. Less than 2 minutes. We get a timer ball, which catches Pokemon more easily if time goes by. The maximum it can go is 40 turns, and then it will become, I'm pretty sure, twice as good as an Ultra Ball. But that's mainly only good for legendaries if it takes too long. Anyway, that was Puzzle 2, so now let's go Puzzle 3, the Rock Smash puzzle. You need Rock Smash to get through this place, or at least to enter. I don't know about getting through the rest of it. But it's pretty basic. Shouldn't have any trouble getting through here, if I can just remember this puzzle. There's also some switches here, too. What you'll have to do is press the switches and the doors will change. The only problem is, this puzzle I don't know off the top of my head. Later ones I do. But I also am showing all the trainers for EXP and for completionist's sake. And it's easy just to be able to super speed them. Alright. So maybe here? Yes. Remember, don't worry about the items, they're just mail. Get rid of this. And that. How am I awful? I'm just a trainer. Anyway. Right there, she gets the scroll. But now, I believe... Yes. So now we just go like that, and there we go. So now, what do we get this time? The Hard Stone. Raises the power of Rock-type moves. Which Lairon isn't going to be using because Lairon has the Quick Claw. Which, yeah, Lairon's always going to have the Quick Claw. And we should have one more we should be able to do. I believe a window? Yes. Every time you'll see that sparkle, but that time the sparkle didn't appear, so you want to check the back one. Anyway, now we got a strength puzzle. So, let's move this one, just to be able to fight this trainer. These should all be fighting types. The last one was rock. Usually each of these also has a type theme. The first two, not really, like, they're more beginner Pokemon. The last one was obviously, like, mountain style. Now it's fighting. Got an escape rope. Okay. I need to be careful when doing this, though. We'll worry about that later, so this is next. Get that out of the way. Oh. What am I thinking? I'm thinking this is going to be something insanely elaborate, but it's not. I keep thinking this is going to be insanely elaborate. Well, it's not. Oh, that could be bad. Nope. It's Lairon's defense for you. Oh, that could be bad, but I got an attack boost. So luckily, yes. Good job, Lairon. Alright. If we go up here... Now we just push this all the way down. Take this trainer. Breloom! Yikes. It didn't get rid of it? That's pretty annoying. Oh, come on, Lairon. Don't do this. Thank you. Alright. Now push that up, push this all the way over, and push that, and there we go. Every single trick house completed that we can do right now in about 5 minutes. Smoke Ball lets you instantly run away from the counters. I still prefer the repels, but that's good for slow Pokemon if you can't afford repels. Yes, that's it. Okay. Yeah, so every badge minus... however many badges you have minus 1 is how many puzzles you can do. Anyway, if we head up here, you can find a Wingull. No. Well, yes, but you know what I mean. Anyway, check this, and we can get a rare candy. I'll be holding on to those. I usually tend to save my rare candies till when Pokemon are about to evolve. Or if I have extras by the end of the game, I'll use them before the end of the game. Anyway, now I can put up a Super Bell. Now we can head finally back to Mauville. Alright, here we are. What's Watson doing out here? Turn on a generator. Alright. Well, just like with the abandoned ship, this is one trip you're going to absolutely want to make. So, what you want to do is head right here and surf across to the right and enter New Mauville. This place always creeped me out when I was a kid, because I had a glitch happen here. For some reason the music kept looping into like a generator sound. I don't remember what it was. But anyway, the goal of this place is to press switches to make doors open. You're going to want to press that one now, so you can get through this one. If you check this, you can get an escape rope, which you'll definitely want to use to get out of this place. Then you can press the blue. But before doing anything else, I probably did that wrong, didn't I? Yep. Okay, I wasn't supposed to press that quite yet. But oh well. Now, if you check switches you're really not supposed to press, you'll find a wild Voltorb attached to them. Luckily, I just used Tackle. But I wanted to press that, actually, before the blue one. So you can go over here, and you can find Voltorbs and Magnemites here. I wanted to grab this Ultra Ball. Alright, now we can step on that. Now, okay, the door is open. But since it's green that will close it, you want to take the item off there. The other would be a Voltorb. Now that's green, once again, that's the item. Voltorbs are always resting on the wrong platforms. Now before we turn off this generator, we can get a Thunderstorm over here. Let's see. Is radiant heat at a distance that can be felt anywhere? It looks like it should be turned off as soon as possible. Well, let's take care of this. Well, there we go. All set. Now, talking about the glitch I experienced earlier, one time I came back in here after turning off the generator, and a really weird sound kept playing through the game. I did not understand. Like, when my Combustion evolved in my first Ruby, it kept making this weird sound. I was really worried. But it fixed itself by just resetting the game. Anyway, now let's talk to Watson. Thunderbolt! Yes, a free Thunderbolt TM. Awesome. So without further ado, let's teach that to Gardevoir. Now I want to bring another thing up. As you've seen, we've got an Ice Beam and Thunderbolt. There are 3 moves I like to call the Big 3. Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower. The Big 3 elemental attacks. As you can see, we already got a free Ice Beam and a free Thunderbolt. But what we don't get is a free Flamethrower. And even though Blaze Kick still has really good power to it, the problem with it is it only has 90 accuracy. Plus, it has 85 power. So now that we're here, now that we're in the game corner and have enough money, what you want to do is what I want to do is get 4,000 coins. That was an accident. And that was another accident. Now I have 100 extra. Talk to this person, you can get a doll of the starter you chose. Okay, now that move here. You can... Never mind. Check here. No. Oh my gosh. You can get any TM you want here. You have Double Team, Psychic, but we will also be getting a free Psychic, but not till much later on in the game. But, here we can get Flamethrower, which I'm gonna desperately want to teach to Blaziken. Well, Stalos. You know what I mean. Anyway. Now, as for move getting rid of, Bulk Up could help later down the road, and if I have Overheat, I don't need Blaze Kick as well, because Flamethrower, it may not have a high crit ratio, but it has more power and always hits. I like to stick with Flamethrower, as good as Blaze Kick is. You do not have to do this, but it's just my personal preference. Plus, I don't usually buy much during these games. Anyway, now that that's done... Alright, that's taken care of. Now, if you go north, back to Lava Ridge, I don't believe there's any place you can really surf to get items. Oh wait, no, I just remembered, there actually is one. Yeah, as I said, I will be super speeding any place that I've backtracked to already. I never get this item. I always forget about it. It's an HP up. We'll hold on to that for a later team member. Okay. I cannot wait to get Fly. Anyway, what you're going to want to do, if you want to get every item from Surf, I don't believe there's any here, now we can do... Well, you could have done this much earlier, but I just waited until now to actually do this. You want to head to Rustboro. I didn't do it earlier because it'd be out of the way. Now I can just head right back to Verdant Turf when I want to. Wow. Because I already fought all the trainers on the water routes, which is why I didn't want to come here earlier and take that detour. Anyway, if you remember back on Route 115, this is outside Meteor Falls, but now we can surf. Now, of course, you could easily just surf back up to where you came out of Meteor Falls, and it's a quick trip right back to Fall Arbor for now. But there's a little more to it. If you come up here... Yes, there's another route up here. Well, another part to the route, I should say. With quite a few trainers, actually. So why don't we take them on? Let's see. Nope. Never mind. Try to get a double battle, didn't work. Dodrio! Good gosh. Man. Oh, try attack. Okay, that move can be scary. There's a 10% chance of activating its effect, and when it does, it can either paralyze, burn, or freeze you. It's a dangerous move. Anyway, let's head up here first. Get TMO1 Focus Punch. It's not really recommended for most Pokemon, but I do have a Pokemon that I may be teaching that to later down the road. For the other moves I'm going to be using on it. Anyway, we have a Mach-like path. And I completely failed at that. There we go. So if we head over here, we can find an iron. I always forget to come to this route when I'm playing the game. So I don't know everything. Right, got an iron. Let's use that on Leiron, of course. Alright. There's no wild Pokemon on the mountain. There it is. Alright. Nope. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we'll just switch out Leiron. You, my Machop, demand a battle. Well, that Machop's not gonna survive. Or it could... Leiron! You know what? Just for the heck of it, what is your attack stat? It's probably like 80? Not even 80? That's what I get for picking Docile. Oh well. Anyway. Oh, that was close. Anyway, we can get a double battle right here, though. Ninja Boy and an Expert. Jiden? Anyway, let's take care of these guys. Nothing special. Gulpin. And Jade Trace Speed Boost. Yet I still got the Quick Claw. Alright. Oh, we can't get through this path? Crud. Well, we got a double battle here, then. That's actually good. Alright. Nothing too special. Unless they spam Detect, and... Really?! Oh, it's not that big of a deal, apparently. Oh, you have another Pokemon! Can't copy my Jade, because you're a female, that's why. Stop using Protect, or Detect, whatever you're using. Thank you. And the Makihita. Alright. And if you check here, Kelpsie Berries. more Kelpsie berries, and even more Kelpsie berries. I should mention that in this grass you can find tails, swallows, wingles, and it's the only place in the game where you can find a Jigglypuff. But anyway, what I'm going to want to do, since it's a long trek, I'm going to head all the way back to Mauville, so I will meet you guys there. And we're back. Alright, I believe we've taken care of everything you can do with water at this point. So let's finally move on Route 118, I believe? Yeah, so we can finally head over here. If we talk to this guy, we can get a good rod. Now, some people may be thinking, well, there's a really good water type you could now catch with a good rod on this route. I'll admit I was going to use it, but not anymore. Anyway, it's Gabby and Ty again. I completely forgot about the interview. Anyway, look at her eyes! Oh my gosh! Go back and look at her eyes! They're like... in... what?! Anyway, since I forgot to show off that what you can do is actually check the TV for an interview. And you can see a little special they'll do on you, but I kind of forgot about that, since I never really do this anyway, so I'm not going to be doing any more interviews. And why am I not super speeding? There. But you can see what I said last time. Excuse me! That would have been better last time if I had showed on TV, but oh well. Check here, you can find another iron. Awesome, give that to Layeron. Go over here and fight this fisherman. Tentacle. And a Carvana. Anyway, anything over here? Nope. Why don't we head up here? Hey, it's Steven! Yes, I have, actually. I prefer to only raise my favorites. And it depends on the game, though. Yes, we will meet again, Steven. Count on it. I don't know about you guys, but I like Steven as one. He's probably one of my more favorite characters in these Pokemon games. But anyway, if you head over here, you can finally have access to citrus berries, after being tempted by them by the gym leaders for so long. Anyway, now that we're here, you can fight a few more bird keepers. I missed. Still on a swallow. I was expecting it to use Double Team, having another flashback to Ruby Destiny. I don't even know who you are. Anyway, head this way. You can get a Hyper Potion. If you check up here, you can find a wild Manectric! Holy cow. Yeah, if I personally, just my opinion, if you want to get an Electrike to be a Manectric, one of my favorite Pokemon, you should probably wait till here instead of getting an Electrike early on. And my keyboard just died again, 1 sec. Alright, that's all fixed. So let's go fight this bird keeper now. I don't remember what you have. You have a Wingull. Now, if you go over to the right, you can head to another route, but we're going to be covering that later on when we actually have a better way to explore the entirety of that route. But now we enter Route 119. Probably one of my least favorite routes in the game, next to the water routes. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. Anyway, this place is just annoying. There are 6 trainers placed around this grassy area, but they move when you move at times, so it can be really annoying to have to beat them all. So I'll just be super speeding all my expedition through this place. This is also called the Mimic Circle, if you didn't see earlier. Protect? You don't need Protect, Layeron. You're already a house. Anyway, and all these guys have bug types, too. Pretty pitiful ones, though. As you can see. Come on, hurry up. Oh, gosh. A Silcoon. That's the best you can do at this point in the game. Speaking of which, how do these trainers with such weak Pokemon get over here? They would have never beaten Norman. Yet somehow they can surf. I guess they just came from different cities, but they'd still have to surf to get over here. I'll never understand. We'll beat Illumise again. Oh my gosh, don't do this to me. Thank you. Greg. Alright. Let's grab this super pelt. Thank you, I'm running very low on those. I already fought you. You're next. Yeah, see if they... Sometimes they move with you, which can be really annoying. Okay, why trainers still have Wurmples at this point in the game? Just give them all Beautiflies and Dustoxes. If you need something. That brings up one interesting point for me. Diamond and Pearl. Why the heck did they give Aaron Beautifly and Dustox for the Elite Four? You know what? I'm not gonna comment anymore. They gave Flint 2 fire types. Oh well. Anyway, just keep mowing down these trainers. Ninkatas do have a lot of defense, so I was expecting it to survive that. Playground's 38. And a Ninjask, which I'm deathly afraid of. Especially if they use Double Team. Alright, that's done. Let's put Gardevoir out first. X attack, I'll never use it. Leave one more trainer here? Yes. Hey, stop! See, this is what I mean. Right there is what I mean. Hey, a search skit. We haven't seen one of those yet. But now it's gone. Anyway, now we're finally done with that place. Oh, and you can't run out of there either. Anyway, if you come up here to surf, there's nothing up there, but we can talk to this guy. Pokemon you caught while surfing. You can't catch Magikarps while surfing! You fish for them! Same with Carvana. And Tentacles you can. Okay, now, Feebas you cannot catch while surfing. I wish you could. I'm not going to go into the mechanics on Feebas, but if you ever get one, I highly recommend using it if you want Milotic, one of my favorite water types. The bag is full. I was never expecting that to actually happen. The bag is actually full. I guess I haven't stored or sold some stuff in a while, so it's only natural. Anyway, let's give that zinc to Jade. And let's get rid of this X attack to free up some more room. Okay, backtracking. This will be a little bit of a longer episode today. I know where I want to stop. Oh, that's it for Super Pulse? Oh, jeez. Well, anyway, that's just a house with a a ton of Wingles in it. Now, there's an acrobike path, but we can't do that yet. I may come back to it later. Anyway, over here we get Lepa Berries and Citrus Berries. And now, back through here... we're traveling how we want to. Chlorophyll and rain. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Chlorophyll doubles your speed in sun, not rain. That's dumb. Okay, sure. Well, I can see the time. I think we're good for today. We'll continue on this route tomorrow. So anyway, this is Mr. Ialoo staring at a waterfall, and we'll see you next time.